Good afternoon or good morning still. Welcome back to Chosen for Twos. It's your boy Chosen. It's feels really nice out here. It's a Saturday morning. I can't waste this day. I don't have any particular plans for today, but the weather is really nice, and so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out here and let the weather determine how far I ride. And so today we're just gonna get out here, man, and enjoy this good old North Carolina southern weather and make something happen. So stick with us. We're gonna hit the road here in just a moment and make our way somewhere. I don't really know where, but we'll make our way somewhere. But you're gonna ride with me. So peace. I know where I want to go because I'm getting kind of hungry. So we'll take us a quick ride. Deuces. I'm out. All right, YouTube. We get ready to ride out, baby. We're gonna see where this weather takes us today. We ain't got don't have a particular destination in mind, and sometimes that's what it's all about. Just being out here in this beautiful weather. Right now it says 91 degrees, which I don't quite know if it's there. That's the reading on Jenny, and so I'm not quite sure if it's there, but it feels good. So we're just gonna go with it. We'll call it a 91 degree day. Because I'm not a meteorologist. All right, so we're gonna just get out here and make our way. A lot of people get out here and hit 95. They take 95 and they run down south. Everybody going down toward that good weather. I think we're gonna take the northern route today. We're gonna go up toward Fayetteville probably. And there is a restaurant in Dunn. I'm not quite sure if I'm going that far. I may. But don't judge me. If I do, I'll tell you why I'm going up there when I get there. When I introduce you to the sandwich I'm going to get. So roll with us. Peace. YouTube. I'm in Dunn, almost in Dunn, North Carolina, on my way up to try to grab this sandwich that I want to introduce you to on today. I stopped because I didn't gas up before I left Whiteville. I had about 3/4, between half and 3/4. So I just decided to strike out, just stop, get gas somewhere on the way. So I'm on exit 71 here at the Long Branch, exit on 95. For those of you who travel there, I don't know how many of you knew, but this road goes in 2 whole directions. It doesn't just go south. This road as well goes north. And so I decided I'd strike out here today and take the northern route and make my way up to up off Highway 40, Interstate 40, off Highway 210, and I'll share with you in just a moment what's there. And I don't want you to judge me, okay? I don't want you to judge me. It is what it is. You know, sometimes we got to break down some barriers. But I want you to just work with me on this one. We have to break down barriers sometime, just to make sure that we're coexisting. All right. So I'm gonna let you travel with me. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna do what we got to do. But you'll be amazed, surprised, and maybe a little bit amazed, maybe a little bit tickled. But we're gonna get you there. Peace. So we are at this little place here in Angier, North Carolina. And last week I took you on a hot dog run, but I had to come get me a man sandwich this day. And you will see it today. I'm probably gonna go get my food and come out here. They have some picnic tables. I'm just gonna make a nice, comfortable day of it. So be with me. I'll get right with you in just 1 second. Peace. All right, YouTube. I just rode about an hour, 45 minutes to make my way to up to Angier, North Carolina, to a place called the Redneck BBQ Lab. Now, I have been through here several times en route to Raleigh and Durham, North Carolina, and made my way past here. I'm telling you, this is the best barbecue that you're going to find on this end. So today, we just going to walk in the Redneck BBQ Lab. That is an outstanding restaurant. Oftentimes when I go to Raleigh or Durham, I stop for here. I'm telling you, I was surprised by such a restaurant off the edge of a gas station. It's in Johnson County. We're in North Carolina. Look at all the trophies that they have acquired up at the top. It says on the outside of the building, it says award. Oh, there you go. Yes, sir. So, we're going to make sure we get back down the road safely. But I imagine it's going to take me a little while, because the sandwich that I usually go for when I come here, it's like I said on the video, it's called the Fat Redneck. Fat Redneck is brisket slices, pulled pork, sitting on the top of braised collard greens. I got my food. I made my way outside. And now I'm getting ready to eat. However, let me get you a look at what we got here. This right here is a quarter-pound of brisket, and that right there is my way back into the house. I left home going just on a quick run to do a little recording, and an hour 45 minutes later, here we are. We also have collard greens, which has that pot liquor. Y'all know about that pot liquor. Hot liquor will make you drink the rest of whatever's left in that cup. Potato salad, and we have here what's called fat redneck. Fat redneck is barbecue and chopped barbecue, brisket, and braised collard greens on the sandwich. And they have as well with that, they have a sweet barbecue sauce, house sauce, that will make you eat your fingernails off. And so I'm going to go ahead and get this thing prepared now. I have bought this sandwich before. I had to stop at the rest center just so I could eat it without messing myself up. And so hopefully today I can make it through without messing up my clothes. I come from Columbus County.
Columbus?
Yes, sir. Whiteville, North Carolina, over in Columbus County.
Okay.
Yep.
That's where you're from.
Yes, sir.
First time you eat here?
No, sir. I have a daughter in Durham.
Okay.
And every time when I pass through here, we usually, and I go to work, I have to go to Raleigh a lot.
I got it.
And so if I come through here, I usually stop.
I got it. We ain't been up there in a while. I told her I got up this morning, I washed two of them.
There seems to be bikes everywhere today. I was just talking, had a conversation with an outstanding couple, which is sharing. They rode their bikes here today, did the same thing I was doing. Just get out and get some of this barbecue and enjoy this weather. And he was telling me about some other places I may need to try to go. Some up around Marion, North Carolina, that have some of the same type one of the same type of establishments, but a beautiful ride. And so that's what I love about this culture, the fact that we can all come and share one with the other and make sure that we support one another and recommend to one another different places that we can go and enjoy. But I just had my entire dinner. A lot of people will see those interruptions, but I don't. I saw it as an opportunity to meet some wonderful people that I would not have ordinarily met had I not been here in this moment. So you too, get out there on those tubes and enjoy the ride, baby. Enjoy the ride, but also enjoy the people that you meet. Enjoy the people that you meet. All right, YouTube, here we go. We get ready to get back on the road. We are leaving the Redneck Redneck Lab restaurant, what have you, here in Angier. Gonna make our way back to toward home. So I'm gonna switch out the camera angle here, change up the battery, and we're gonna make our way back down the road if y'all don't mind. So we'll see y'all in after a while. Peace. All right, YouTube. I'm made it back from down. I'm down as far as Fayetteville, Hope Mills area. I'm trying to see my baby, the Juju Bean. But she's not home, so I'm gonna keep going. Make my way on toward the house. That's how the ball bounces sometimes. So let me get myself together. Wipe my eyes. Hey, y'all should figure out by now that baby got me. If you don't know it by now, I don't know what to tell you. You not paying attention. As well, there is a beautiful little park up here. Family oriented. Every time you come through here, you see people out in this park with the families. Okay, here's the little park that I was just talking about. It is absolutely amazing. It's sitting right there. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Is that not the ideal place to come and bring your significant other, your family? It's Hope Mills Lake. And it is so beautiful out there. Look at that. People sitting up under the trees. Trees are already in bloom. Families just sitting underneath the trees, just looking out at the water. They usually friendships of ducks. There's homes on the back side of that. Anytime you see a home on the back side of a lake like that in an area like this, yeah, they don't work at Family Dollar. Let's just put it that way. But actually, I see someone in the water. I don't know if that's supposed to be the case. I think he may have just went in there to get that ball out. I'd imagine that happens pretty often. The people that have balls and frisbees and whatnot near the water, that they end up in there. But it's a beautiful place for a day like today to come and just sit there by the water and just relax. All right, YouTube, we've done it. We got out there today, and it's still nice out, but we got out there today and we made us a round, and we went out and we hung out with the wonderful people of Redneck BBQ Lab there in up off 40. So proven winning in competition barbecue is one of the best barbecue places I have found and it's not even in our area. But I rode that 1 hour, 45-minute ride just to partake of that barbecue. There was some also, just a shout out to Redneck BBQ. Outstanding place, outstanding. The people are so inviting. They make you feel such a part of their family. The gentleman, I don't know if he's the owner or the manager, but he's walking around and making sure that everybody's well taken care of. And if you need anything, he's right there to make sure that he does take care of everybody. I just want to share something with you about dealing with differences. And so, yeah, I said going on in jest, I said, don't judge me for going to eat at the Redneck Lab. If that kind of food right there is what the Rednecks eat, then hee-haw. Give me a pair of overalls, but that's not the case. My daughter wrote something so profound, and it was in reference to all the arguing that was going on during the Super Bowl and about the different cultures. And I just want to read what she wrote because it was very inspirational, so much so that I almost questioned if she was my daughter. No, but she's very beautiful and very enlightening. Her wisdom is beyond her years. She says, you don't always have to be an insider at all times. You don't always have to be privy to every conversation that's had around you, especially amongst members of a culture outside of your own. Cultures and subcultures have long found ways to communicate with each other without knowledge of the dominant culture. My culture did it well, and it still does. That's our culture. And there are some things we say that only we understand. Members of other cultures don't have to decode their culture. They don't have to make their culture accessible to people who are not of their own, because what's understood doesn't have to be explained. All in all, you can honor others and where they come from without having to assimilate to your own ways of doing and being. And that, I thought that was very inspirational, inspiring in that she's very wise beyond her years. And I certainly appreciate her dropping those nuggets of wisdom, because we have always been a family who has appreciated folk for who they are. Yes, we're proud of who we are. We're proud of our culture, but we also understand. That's why she and I, well, my whole family, we try to go and experience different cultures when we're out and about, because I want my children to understand that there's more to life than just being stuck in our little box. And so it is that we try our best to incorporate everyone, because in every culture there is some really great people, and in every culture there's some I'd rather not be around, and that includes our own. And so treat people right, treat people like you want to be treated, treat them with respect. You can find a brother or a sister in any culture. People of the Redneck BBQ Lab is off Highway 210 there, about 8 miles out off of 95, 7, 8 miles down 40, as if you're going to Raleigh area. And so I think it's, I'm struggling now to remember the actual town that it's in, but look it up, the Redneck BBQ Lab, Redneck BBQ Lab, and make your way by there, and you will certainly enjoy that experience. So people, we love you, we appreciate you. If you like the video, do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you already have it, share it with somebody who doesn't have it. Let's get these numbers up and keep that algorithm rolling, baby, so we can have it on point. Peace. See you later.